Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That ball looks a good one. He's being urged to shoot. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
He's in a great position here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That is a great pick out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's picked his way through, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a cute ball. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cruyff, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Al Nassr really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Griezmann. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show...
Chance! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating. Climbs up big, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Costa Curta. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. This looks promising. Alexander, a mighty effort! Oh, it's hit the post! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Al Nassr give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a... He's one-on-one! Shapes to shoot! He scores! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Al Nassr get themselves back into contention.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And a chance! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's Neymar. Driving forward. Bruno Fernandes. Now that's well seen too. Al Nassr are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Griezmann. Neymar. Rijkaard. He's on it. Mbappe. Real chance! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3 minutes added time.
Borussia Dortmund grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe, this is promising. Played into the middle. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Szoboszlai. Good ball, good take. Hernandez. Can he get it through? Neymar. Great vision. Cruyff. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Al Nassr with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Pulls it back. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Spread it left. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's had a shot! Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's managed to gift it back. Costa Curta. João Neves. Al Nassr looking to pass their way through. And it's Ibrahimovic. Played back in. The ball has bounced loose now. That's an imaginative pass. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, a delicate chip through. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Rijkaard. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Mbappe. Foot in. Griezmann. And it's Szoboszlai. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Lovely bit of skill. Hernandez has it out wide and in space. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Tries to pass it through. And the finish! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Coming on to replace him is...
He gets big, and it's heading over.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
Al Nassr making another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Al Nassr perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Knocks it into space. That's a shade optimistic. Van Dijk. It's Xabi Alonso. Nice looking ball. That has not gone well. Costa Curta. Now it's Torres. And he welcomes it in. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Hernandez. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's picked it up out wide. Hernandez.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Neymar. Number 15,
Hernandez.
John Evans.
That's gone for a throw-in.
On the field, number
Rodri.
20, Hazard.
Sends it crossfield.
16, Rodri.
Now it's Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hernandez. Alexander-Arnold. Messi has it in a wide position. Alexander-Arnold. And he's only too happy to take that back. Szoboszlai. Nicely aimed pass. And he was quick to react. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Torres. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played through into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Good read, needed to be. Ibrahimovic. Borussia Dortmund have got it back and they'll have another go. Griezmann powering forward here. Pass is just off target. Griezmann is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Substitutions taking place. There will be 3 minutes added.
This is Hazard. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ødegaard. Ibrahimovic. That ball looks a good one. Ødegaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Shot at goal! taken with style. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this
And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Cruyff. Rijkaard. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets
just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Griezmann pinches it off him. He's in a great position here. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Xabi Alonso to Bruno Fernandes. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Saliba calmly anticipates. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Well, that looks a cracking ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Griezmann looking to penetrate opposition lines. First quarter of an hour gone. Mbappe! And it's Szoboszlai. And this is Griezmann. Elects to cross. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, good read. Real chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He can run onto that. That has been cut short. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ibrahimovic. Rijkaard. Tries to play it through.
Al Nassr really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rijkaard. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar's cross. Alisson deals with that nice and simple. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's superb. Xavi Alonso. Ibrahimovic. Neymar looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold. Xavi Alonso. And it's Griezmann. For Szoboszlai. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. He's had it taken off him. Alexander-Arnold. Played back in. João Neves. And it's Neymar. Can he get it through? Aims beyond the defence. Hernandez is onto this. Oh, chance, surely! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exact...
There's the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they get themselves in front! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often that...
It's Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Xabi Alonso, big header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Hernandez. Griezmann. And it's Szoboszlai. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Borussia Dortmund go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. Early ball out from the back. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it into space. And there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance! Must be! That's pretty clear. It is a foul. No second thought. A straight red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
He'll fancy himself, and he shoots! It's hit the upright. Turns and goes back. This might spell... Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
That gets things going for the second half.
Al Nassr really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Szoboszlai. Bruno Fernandes. And it's made its way to him. Messi. João Neves. Threads one in. And this is Ibrahimovic. Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Ibrahimovic really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's picked it up out wide. Plays it across. And now they can clear their lines.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's on it, can he get away? Back into the middle. And that's an excellent interception. Ibrahim takes a shot! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here. Neymar could try cutting inside here. And he gets rid in a hurry.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Xavi Alonso tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! Not the most accurate pass. Now there's a... Oh, shooting! Sticks it away! Bruno Fernandes. And Ambitious ball here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
João Neves. Now, can they get him away? Hernandez. Bruno Fernandes. Just about up to 75 minutes. Looking for options for movement. Hernandez could move up a gear here. It's played through for him. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. He's onside. The ball got... Chance! Oh, taken with style. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Rijkaard. Al Nassr finding their passes. João Neves. Ibrahimovic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 99, Messi.
Van Dijk.
Number 14.
And here's Lewandowski. And it's Neves.
Number 11, Mbappe.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that.
Number
Messi.
3, Rudiger.
Time, excellent
Coming on the
interception.
field. Number
Hernandez.
20, Hazard.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Sane. Number 10,
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Lewandowski.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Rodri.
And he's managed to get free. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
And the shot! And that's wide.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Szoboszlai. Totti.
4 added minutes
He's
has
got
been
plenty of
indicated.
space out wide here. Van Dijk. 4 extra minutes added on. João Neves. Now that's a lovely exchange. João Neves. Now it's Hazard. And the shot! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Substitution.
Borussia Dortmund making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Costa Curta. And the referee brings it to a close. Al Nassr cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Al Nassr desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.